channel. Okay, so I have a eBay doll lot haul, plus also I bought a doll off of Amazon. I'm going to show it to you guys, and I bought one thing off of Amazon that's been really helpful for doll repainting, so I just want to show you guys and suggest it, I guess. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So the thing that I'll show you the doll repaint item. My cat is knocking at the door. My cat like bangs at the door with her little tiny little paws, and it's adorable and also annoying. But this, okay, it's been opened because I've been using it, but this is a magnifying glass. Let me show you. So you put it on your head. It's like glasses basically, and then these are all like the magnifying things. They're like all in here. So you attach the magnifying glass like this thing onto like this thing, and then you put it on your face like it's glasses, and it's just been really helping me with tiny little details on dolls' faces when I repaint them. So I just want to show you guys that because I think it's very useful, and I would recommend it if you guys doll repaint. I'll link it down below if you want to pick it up off Amazon. First doll that I have to show you guys is the doll I got off Amazon. It was like really cheap. I think it was like $14, so I just wanted to pick her up. I have been very curious about the Reboot dolls. This is a Reboot Ever After High doll. And I just like having options to repaint. I've heard only terrible things about the Reboot Monster High and Ever After High dolls. Well, not like only terrible things. Like people seem to kind of like their face molds, which is mainly the reason why I picked it up, because I just like having options of face molds to repaint. So I'm definitely gonna end up repainting her, but I think she's cute, you know? I don't know. I do understand though why people weren't as crazy about these, because apparently they were lacking accessories that the original dolls had. Like they came with like accessories and stands and brushes and all this nice stuff. And this doll did come with accessories. It came with like a purse and also a laptop and a brush, which seems like pretty good for like $14. I don't know what the original price was though. I do like both dolls. This is what the original Madeline looks like, for those of you guys who want to see. They feel a little bit different. Like this one definitely feels heavier, which is kind of strange because this one's like fully clothed, so I feel like you would expect this one to be heavier. But yeah, like the plastic of this feels a little bit better, I think. Like this one feels a little bit cheaper, but I'm gonna end up customizing her anyway. I don't know which one I prefer. I definitely kind of preferred that the Reboot heads were like smaller, because the Ever After High heads, I really like them, but they're kind of like gigantic. Like they're huge. And this one's just a little bit more proportional to the doll's body. Oh, and this is the laptop that she came with. It's just like a little laptop. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe like I'll color it and paint it and use it as a prop or something. I don't know. And I'll show you guys these in like the lots that I purchased them in. So I've been wanting more Ever After High dolls in general because, again, I customized them, and I like, okay, so I have quite a few of the signature line. I have quite a few like Ravens for some reason. Like I feel like I get her in every single Ever After High doll lot that I buy. But I wanted some more of the other characters because all the signature dolls, except for like Ashlyn and Ella, they all have the same exact face mold but like different skin tones. I'm fine with that face mold, but I kind of do like when a doll's face mold is a little bit more defined. It just kind of makes it easier for me to sketch on top of. And if you guys don't know the signature Ever After High dolls, like their face mold is pretty flat, like especially around the eyes. So I just wanted some of the other dolls because as the line, you know, they did more characters and stuff, they made it so that they didn't all have the same exact face mold, which I think was a good thing. This is Thumbell something. You guys may notice that she has different colored hands than her body. That is because she didn't have any hands. She didn't come with any hands, so I ordered her some hands. And when I looked up this specific character, her name is like Thumbell something. She's like the daughter of Thumbelina. Her hands, like buying her specific hands were like $14, and I was just like, I don't want to spend $14 on hands. Like that seems stupid. I think these are Briar Rose's hands. I think they looked kind of like a similar skin tone to her, so I picked those up, and I figure once I customize her, I will just paint her hands the correct color. Like I'll just figure it out. So yeah, her hands are a little bit, they're like a shade off, but it's okay. I think she's really cute though. I like her blonde hair, and yeah. And she's short, and I think that's cute. So I'm going to do something with her. And then we have Darling Charming, who I love. Like this is one of my favorite Ever After High dolls. I've heard the character is kind of cool too, but I just love her face, like, and her hair and her skin tone. I just think it's really, really pretty. So I'm really excited to get her because I've been wanting this specific doll to repaint for a very long time. I actually just kind of like her as is. Like, there are a couple dolls that I just really, really like as is, and she's one of them. And yeah, she's just super, super cute. Like, I think she's so pretty. And another one that I think is also really pretty is Duchess Swan. Very, very pretty. I like her little face, her little like sassy eyebrows. Her hair is cool, and I've been wanting her for a while as well. So yeah, I got her. And then this one also is a discolored hand because she was missing one of her hands. Yeah, one of her hands. So I bought Raven Queen's hands, and I figured I could just paint it, you know? This one has like, her hand is like significantly paler than her skin tone, but it's okay. This is Rosabella Beauty. Something kind of annoying is that, I don't know if you guys can see, but her neck, like right here, is broken. And I feel like once I go and take her head off, that's going to cause issues when I repaint her. So that's unfortunate. I have another Raven Queen, and yep, Raven Queen. I got so many Raven Queens. She has a Madeline Hatter hand because she came missing both of her hands, and I had a Madeline Hatter hand, and then I used this hand as the other hand to Rosabella Beauty's hand. So yeah, but something kind of weird is that this Raven Queen, I don't know what line this is from. I have the signature Raven Queen doll, and this one is significantly paler than that one. So I don't know if they like lightened up her skin tone as they went on, like as the dolls released or something, but she's significantly paler than my other Raven Queen doll. And then this is a doll that I bought just singly. As I said, I wanted more of like the Reboot Ever After High dolls, and this is a Reboot Blondie Locks doll. It's from like the Crystal Winter line, and her outfit is so cute. Like, this doll is just cute as is. Yeah, and I actually have, this is from a separate doll lot, but I got a Blondie in a separate doll lot, and like, yeah, the head is like so much, let me like pull this down. The head is so much smaller on this doll. Like, they really did shrink them down quite a bit. I don't know if you can notice, but like, do you see, like, significantly smaller on this doll. But yeah, she's adorable. Like, I'm really, really excited to repaint her. And I just bought her like alone. I just really wanted to see like what the Ever After High Reboot dolls look like. I actually also bought alone. It is a Farrah Good Fairy doll, and she's so pretty. Like, her face mold, I'm really excited to paint it. She's like smiling and just looks really sweet. And she's a really pretty doll. Another one that I just thought was gorgeous. She has like nail polish all over her face. Like, whoever had her before me decided to, I guess, give her makeup, and it's glittery nail polish. Still gorgeous, even though her makeup looks a little janky. It's okay. I'm gonna take your face off anyway. And this next set of dolls is one lot that I got off eBay, and I'm not like irritated with this lot, but there's some things that like I didn't know prior to purchasing it. And I kind of wish that it was stated in the listing, because I probably still would have purchased it, but actually I don't know. I don't know if I would have purchased it, because so the main reason why I purchased this lot is because I wanted some of the Reboot dolls, specifically Draculaura. I just think that her like Reboot face, I've heard everybody like hates these reboots from Monster High, like all of the Reboot characters, but I think that they're really cute. Like, I think that their faces are really cute. The paint that they put on them is really cute. Specifically Draculaura, I think, is really adorable with like her little smiling face. I really, really like that they changed up the body. I'll show you guys one of these with like out their clothes on. They made the body like less, like, if you guys aren't familiar, this is a Draculaura with no head, but do you see how her like back is very like, whoosh, like it's very intense, and like it makes it so that her stomach sticks out? They like straightened that out more, and also just kind of gave them more weight because they're like super, super, super thin, which I wasn't really crazy about. I definitely prefer the Ever After High body to the Monster High body. So they just kind of like made them fatter and stuff, which I approve of. Also, like, this specific doll, I know that the quality of the Reboot Monster High dolls definitely went down, at least according to people who own them. I don't own them aside from these two. They said the quality went down, but this doll in particular feels like it has like a weight to it that like Like it just feels more sturdy than like, for example, this doll. So I mean, that's pretty cool. Overall, like I approve. Like I'm really excited to have this doll. I think she's really, really pretty. Also this one, I got 2 Dracularas. And I just wanna, like, I really like comparing and contrasting things for some reason. So I'm really excited to see what she looks like compared to a Draculaura doll. Let me show you what the body looks like. Okay, so I'll just show you guys because this is the old Draculaura body, even though she has no head. Yeah, like they just made them like thicker around the waist. I don't know if you guys can see. And the butt is just like, her back just looks like it hurts. Like maybe that's because I had scoliosis before, but like it really looks like it hurts from like that just indent. So I'm happy. Like, and also they're just, you can see like the thighs are quite a bit like thicker on this doll, and the arms and stuff. I approve. I definitely approve of like the body mold that they changed on these reboot dolls. And it came with this Draculaura, which I'm not like crazy about because this is one of the ones with like not as much articulation. She has no articulation actually, aside from like her head, and her leg moves at the hip. But I have this Draculaura body from like, it's an older Draculaura body that she doesn't have a head. So I figure I'll take her head from this one and put it on that body because this body sucks. So I got this one, not crazy about her, because she's definitely one of like, because she has no articulation at all. I don't really want to put like the effort into repainting a doll with no articulation. Another doll that I was kind of disappointed in this lot, because there was no like mention of this at all. So this is Honey Swamp. I've been wanting this doll for forever. Like I just think she's really unique. I love her hair. She like has afros and stuff. Like it's really, really cool. I mean, it kind of feels terrible. It's like gluey, but the hair type is really cool. Like you don't really see many dolls with this hair type. So I was really excited to get this doll, and she's also just like really uniquely designed. But like what is this? Her legs are so loose. Like she can't even stand. Like they're like, I've never had a doll with like limbs this loose. They feel like they're gonna fall off. Hey guys, so it's editing me, and I actually realized this doll is from the Monster High Freak Do Chic line. And she's actually supposed to be a marionette, so her limbs are supposed to be really loose, so my bad. I mean, it sucks for me because I want to customize her, but maybe I'll just make her like a marionette or something, I don't know. Also, her hand is like broken. Like it's not broken, but I mean, it kind of actually is broken. So it's very loose at the wrist as well. And this one too, this one's not broken because it's broken here. I don't think you guys will be able to see, but it's broken right there. So I feel like it's gonna like rip off. So yeah, that sucks. Like I didn't know that was going on with this doll at all. I don't know if I would have picked up, because this is I picked up that listing because of Draculaura and also this specific doll. And this specific doll is like barely functioning. Another Spectra doll, which I'm so excited to have because I repainted a Spectra and I gave it to a friend for Christmas, and it was just sad to like give her away because like I like every time I repaint a doll, like I really grow to love it. I just wanted another Spectra, and I think her face mold is really, really pretty and unique. Like she has really high cheekbones and like super pouty lips, and it's just nice to see a doll, at least from Monster High, that isn't necessarily just like super cutesy looking with her face mold. She's pretty, I like her. And another freaking Abby Abominable. I have so many Abby Abominables. I got an Abby Abominable like every single doll lot that I buy. So yeah, I have like, this is like my 5th one in my pile. I actually just repainted an Abby Abominable, I don't know if I'm saying that right, yesterday, because my sister has been asking me to repaint her doll for a while. She has like fuzz in her hair. So since I have so many Abby Abominables, I was like, okay, you're getting an Abby because I have a billion of them. I also wanted to practice, so it was like a good excuse to do that. But yeah, another Abby Abominable. Cool. And then last 2, you guys saw Blondie Locks. I have another Blondie Locks. I wasn't aware that this doll came with no hands. Like, I should have looked at the pictures, because I actually went back and looked at the pictures because I was like, how did I not pick up on that? Because I'm normally like very specific when I buy doll lots, and I like look at the hands because I'm like, I hate having to buy hands for these dolls. Yeah, she didn't have any hands in the picture. I didn't notice. So yeah, I'll have to get her some hands or something. But here's Blondie Locks. She's cute. She is. She's like almost perfect too. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know like what she originally came with, but she has her dress and her stockings and her shoes. She just ain't got no hands. Then I have Poppy O'Hare, who's cute. I'm happy to have her. Yeah, she's pretty. So those are all the dolls that I picked up off of eBay and Amazon recently. And I think that I'm not gonna be buying dolls for a little bit because I just have so many. Yeah, let me know if you guys collect Monster High or Ever After High or whatever, if you guys saw the reboots. I know that this is like old news because it came out a while ago and you can't even get Ever After High or Monster High anymore like in stores because it was discontinued. But let me know what you guys thought about the reboots from each line. I like them. I think that they're cute, especially this JackyOhhhxo. She's like so adorable. She's like painfully adorable. Like, I almost don't want to like strip her face off and like give her a new face, but she's so cute. But I probably will, but she's so cute. Like this video if you like this video, subscribe. It makes me happy and I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Bye!